on Nicole show. Shout out to my special guest, Michael Banks, author of Mr. Right Meets Misunderstood. Now, since we touched base on the book and everything, I don't want to give him too much, so we're gonna stop where we gave him enough.
More than enough.
More than enough. Like, we had to cut some footage. We gave him more than enough. But so we're gonna stop talking about the book. I want to touch base on some current topics.
I'm with it.
Before we went on break, you said something about Cat Williams.
Yeah.
So I seen he got arrested again. Do you know exactly for what?
His house got raided, something like that. And they found guns and marijuana. Something about he beat up his body. Well, him and some other bodyguards beat up a former bodyguard of his with a baseball bat.
Oh my goodness!
Because he wouldn't do like some criminal activity that Cat Williams was trying to persuade him to do. So he snitched, and the cops raided his home and found marijuana and guns and all that. So he might be going down now, actually.
Okay, because I know he was getting some mess earlier, and I seen video. Did he go attack somebody on stage?
Yeah, he was in. I think it was like a
Philly.
Beanie Siegel concert. Yeah, Philly.
Yeah, so Beanie Siegel actually.
Yo, was tripping.
But Beanie Siegel actually stood by his side and was kind of like Beanie Siegel actually stood by his side and was kind of like y'all faces just see me off. Sorry. And Beanie Siegel was kind of like, Cat Williams not on no drugs, blah blah blah. Like, kind of stood by his side.
Yo, but for that to be normal behavior and you not on drugs, like, bruh, then what's wrong?
What's your normal?
What's
right?
right? What's wrong?
I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, he said he wasn't on no type of drugs.
He was on stage hitting push-ups, doing all like he's ready to jump in a double dutch or something like that.
All right, so
No, I think it is though.
What?
He got into like 5 incidents in like 1 week with the law, and ever since he came back Kevin Hart, like everything just kind of spiraled out of control from him, man. Like,
you feel bad.
Hey, leave Kevin Hart alone. God might be on his side, bro. You feel me?
Right. Karma.
Stop. Right. No, for real. Like,
do you think karma is real?
I think whatever a man sowed, that shall he also reap, and we can call that karma. But,
okay.
You get back what you put out.
Right.
So the energy you give off is the energy you're gonna receive.
But then he apologized to Kevin Hart, if I'm not mistaken.
True, but then he came at Chris Rock after that.
Boy,
like, all right, in the same sentence.
Chris Rock deserves it.
In the same sentence.
Is that wrong to say?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's how you feel.
I mean, I'm just talking about from the Oscars because I think he didn't have to throw shade at Jada or did you?
It wasn't shade. It was. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke about a sensitive topic, which can classify it as being inappropriate timing, but it was a joke. I don't think it was shade.
Okay. So I want to talk about, it was a man last week. I guess they worked it down at the city, and him and a co-worker got into a heated argument. They've been arguing for a while. He ended up killing the guy inside of
Yeah.
You heard of this story?
The family actually goes to my church.
His family? Mm-hmm. Okay, so he turned himself in.
I heard he got killed.
He killed himself inside of jail. They said it was suicide.
Wow.
So that's actually something I wanted to touch. That was interesting. He was literally just found dead in his jail cell.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
They said he was charged with 7 different charges, one of them being first-degree murder. Which to me, you're already an old man. You're like 47. No, you're like 50-something.
His life was over pretty much, huh?
He probably was like.
So how do you commit suicide in the jail cell? Like what is there for you to use?
That's what I was thinking. Unless you tied a sheet.
But other than that, like what are you doing?
That's sad.
So you don't think it was suicide?
I mean, I can see why it would be. I mean, like you said, he's 50.
Right.
His life pretty much almost over. After what's crazy about that is that 15 seconds can cost you the rest of your life. Like it took no time for him to pull that trigger, and it costed him his whole life.
Right.
And now his life is over. So,
and that's how it is for like
crazy.
These 16-year-old boys. Like a couple killings that's been going on in the city, or shootings and things like that. Been 16-year-olds
dying or doing the shooting.
Both.
Sad.
Like both. Like you're 16-year-old. You're 16, baby.
Mm-hmm.
My mom wasn't on guns at 16 years old.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm about to get
crazy.
to. Like at 16, how is that like your day-to-day life?
Mm-hmm.
It is so sad.
Do you think this generation has it a little bit more rough than what we had coming up in high school?
I think it's families. I mean, I could be wrong because I'm not no specialist. I don't, I haven't did research, but like I think so. Like our parents, so to say, were parents, but like the parents in between my parents and me, like that age bracket between 50 and 25, like those parents who have these 15-year-olds, they're not parents.
Do you think it's kids raising kids?
Yeah.
Like mentally, not like
yeah,
mentally.
like no, yeah, mentally. Yeah.
That's tough.
So it's kind of like, no discipline. And I've seen it in own family members. So you know what I'm saying? So I look at them and they're like, that, motherfuckers just do whatever. Literally. Like no curfew. Like y'all do whatever out here. Y'all go like it's no nothing.
At 16, I was going to school shooting dice in the bathroom. I'm saying, and if we did get into a fight, we could fight and beef and get it over with.
Right.
We wouldn't come back
trying to shoot everybody.
Shoot everybody up. Like, nah.
You fight that shit out.
No, we did have one bad fight though. That probably could have landed somebody, a couple of us in jail. But
yeah, we're not gonna talk about that.
It wasn't intentional though, but that was crazy.
So it was another incident. Did you guys see the video that was going around with the high schooler? I think it was at what high school was that? I'm not sure the high school. I'm gonna look for it so I can't find it. But the police officer was smacking the shit out of him.
Oh yeah,
the school
police.
Yes, you did not see that.
Yeah, the school police officer was assaulting the kid.
I mean,
in
like
school?
No, outside. It was like outside.
It was at the building. Like what?
It was on school property.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So one of the kids was like this, recording it, like taking a selfie. And like it was happening behind him. So you see the boy like this, and then you see him zoom in. Like he's smacking the shit out of him, kick him and everything. So the guy was his name is Anthony. He's 44. And both of them was black. Yeah.
And the kid was black?
Yeah.
Now you say that like you're surprised that a black officer would do it to a black child.
No, what I'm saying is because to me all officers are the same, whether black or white. Okay. Once they get behind that badge, it's really no difference. But to really see a black man really smack the shit out of him like that, like, come on. That could really be your son. You know what I'm saying? And then the female officer, she's the one who actually was like, he getting smart, smack the shit out of him. Yeah. So they're both like, she's like 50 something. But it's like you never know what they deal with day to day.
Police officers?
Yeah, inside of that school with those kids. Because these kids, once again, are the 16-year-olds that's killing each other. So you're in the building with a whole bunch of these wild. So you never understand what they're dealing with. But at the end of the day, I couldn't imagine seeing somebody smacking the shit out my son.
But as an officer of the law, I mean, you're supposed to practice a little bit more discipline and self-control.
No, absolutely.
Than the people you're protecting, because you can do it and get away with it. Hopefully you don't. But
oh no! At first he was suspended with pay.
Is that really being suspended though?
And then they took it away.
Charging them, I think.
Now they took it away. Yeah, they took away with the pay. It's like,
oh, so now he ain't getting paid.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
City ain't trying to get the heat for this one.
Right.
They like, no, we good.
That's fair then.
Because of the footage.
Yeah, it's like nothing you can say to justify, like you backhand smack and then kick them, like down the steps or something.
When I was in high school, I had to run in with a cop. Teacher put me out, and I wasn't trying to leave. So they called the school police up there.
Right.
They tried to get big. I'm saying, no, you got to get out. I'm like, for what? I ain't do nothing. I'm asking you one more time to leave. I'm like, no, I'm not. For what? Straight rough me up. Like, for real. Put me in handcuffs and all that.
For real.
Yeah.
I remember one time, these girls, they wanted to bank me at Walmart. I was with my mother. Long story. Girl, I was in high school. They wanted to Walmart called the police. It was a mess. But anyway, when I got to school the next day, my mother came up there for something. And her and my mother and the school police officer got into it. Next thing you know, mind you, my mother was just taking me to school. And like 15 minutes later, I'm in class. Can we have Chenelle for early dismissal? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I get downstairs, mind you, I'm like going down the steps of this hallway. My mother's at the front door, so I got walked down this long hallway. I hear her from where I'm at, fussing with somebody. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I walked in with her and the school police officer. I don't know why he was being disrespectful or what happened. It got like just 0 to 100 real fast. He tried to put her off the premises, said she's not allowed back there. She's not leaving without her child. So she got me early dismissal. His boss came. He got sent to another school. It was just like crazy because officers really do, especially school officers, they just think they are
above.
Yeah,
and
they be ashamed because this is how they treat the kids,
and it frustrates the pedestrian because you can't really retaliate, like you can't really respond.
Right,
you just got to be mad and do nothing about it. For real, because you might end up getting hurt. I mean, getting shot or something. So you got to be mad and just fuss at you.
Right, so you just stand there, just take it, man.
Take it, shit. Pretty much, just take it.
Have you ever been arrested?
I've been put in handcuffs, but not like
took it on a rough ride.
No mugshot, nothing. Nah.
Okay.
I'm a good guy.
That's good, Mr. Right.
Yeah, I don't be out here in these streets.
That's good.
Go to work, go home, go to the gym.
But we're about to get ready to wrap it up. Is there actually any topics you want to touch?
Nah.
Besides Cat Williams.
That's kind of threw me off this morning at work. So I'm like, yo, why y'all still bugging like that?
So do you think it's karma though?
I think a part of it is, yeah. I mean, because you're not so on top that God can't bring you back to the bottom. Right. I don't think none of us are.
Right.
And for him to just be wilding, not even just on Kevin Hart, just on people, period, consistently over the years.
Right.
And something will come back to get you.
But he was doing good deeds. He was giving Beanie Siegel the Ferrari.
Ooh.
He told.
Was that a good deed or was that him flashing his money?
I thought he lost it in the bet.
Beanie Siegel had a statement and said that he already had that emotion. Oh. He drove it up there before they even bet it. Okay. He drove it from, I guess, Atlanta or something to Philly.
Okay.
And he's supposed to be giving Lil Mo an Escalade. Shout out to Lil Mo.
Yeah, I heard she won 93.9 now.
Yeah, her and Quit.
What's up with that? What happened to 92Q? Mm-hmm.
They just got a better position.
They got rid of the Russ Palmer on the show too.
Yeah, they got over. They took that place. Okay. And that's like the number one, I think, status as far as radio goes.
So what Russ gonna do?
I don't have a clue, boss. I don't know. I can't even front.
No, before we go. I was reading something today about Suge Knight because I watched Straight Outta Compton recently. That movie kind of stuck with me. That was a real good movie.
Yes,
real good movie. And
no Oscar for that.
They were saying how they think how was a theory that he injected Easy with the age. You think that's true?
I think anything is possible. And he seemed to be cruel, but I don't know.
He said it on Jimmy Kimmel one night. He was like
a joking way.
Yeah, but I don't think you joke like that. Like instead of shooting somebody.
So how was Chris Rock joke not really a joke? It's the same thing.
To it. I mean, but that's just.
It's the same thing.
I get your point.
You get my point now?
I get it. But he was like, instead of killing somebody, shooting them, make it a fast death. You can make it a slow death. Somebody with AIDS, you just shoot them with it. And they die the easy E way. I was like, whoa, he really said that?
Right.
That was years ago. I'm like, really was.
Yeah, I seen that clip, but they try to make it seem as though he was joking.
You seen the clip where he did the hit and run? Ran over the people? Oh my That's why he in jail now. Mm-hmm. He's a mean person. No, he was. He just mean.
That's what I said. I thought he was cruel. So it's possible.
I don't get it.
He's just a mean person.
He really is. Just mean.
But now he going through it. I guess you reap what you sow. And all these years he's been, he just dealing with this system.
Debo. Like he's been always
right. Yeah. And he can't handle visitors in jail.
Yeah.
Like, boy, you really
find
him in the cell. You keep on being stressed out.
He ain't gonna do that. He will be the last one in jail. He ain't gonna kill himself.
Yeah.
No, man, being in that cell like that.
Well,
that's why I ain't never go to jail, bro. Like being, and I'm a well groomed guy, so I ain't about to a little pretty boy. Oh, that's dead. Nah.
Ain't with none of that.
But to be in jail, like confined and like you can't do nothing. Boy, I couldn't make it. I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do 60 days.
I couldn't do 60 seconds in jail, bro. Let alone 60 days. Especially like solitary confinement.
Huh?
Something like solitary confinement.
Right.
You in that one room for 23 hours.
Right.
I'm good.
That's a lot of hours a month, a year.
Wow.
I'm good.
Damn, that's
I'm not in
me.
these streets, but I love these streets. I love my freedom.
I love my freedom more.
I love my freedom.
I love my freedom more.
Check it, man.
That's why I'm here doing my radio.
I'm going home after this.
My one too. Call it a night.
Hey, it's kind of cool. Y'all right by the police station though.
I don't.
Hey.
They probably
take
still
20 minutes
wouldn't
to
make
get
it.
here,
I
right.
was about to say they still wouldn't make it.
Y'all right across the street.
Can I get some?
Right.
Exactly.
No siren. They probably just walk across the street. Like,
take that time. Well, I want to thank you for coming through.
no, thank you for having me.
You can come back again?
Oh, yeah, I will be back. Just make sure when you make it big, I still get to come through. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, of course, don't do that.
But no, yeah, I definitely come
Absolutely.
back. I love this.
Oh, yeah, and listen, check this out. On Monday nights, I am live at the Arenas Playhouse Theater, 801 McCullough Street. It's from 7 to 10. Tickets are 20. Hit me up on the Chenelle Nicole Show Instagram. Dope show. Lisa, you had to come out one night. What time you be leaving here on Mondays?
9:30. So 9:30 is it for us on Mondays.
Dang.
I know.
You gotta leave early one Monday and come through. It'd be hilarious. When you coming through? You wear blue
at 7. What time the show start?
That's fine. The doors open at 7. The show don't start at 8.
I'm gonna come because I like everybody. Like I like people that's putting on for Baltimore. Like everybody
absolutely
doing their thing. That's
so yeah. Because Blue was supposed to come. He didn't come this past Monday, but actually Cam, I seen Cam in the building.
Yeah, I seen the picture.
Yeah, he was there.
Well, shout out to all of them, man. Cleon and all that whole team that's doing that. That's tough.
Yeah,
like that.
hilarious. Very, very good show. And actually, before we leave, I want you to plug in your social media and how they can purchase the book again.
Yeah. But speaking of comedy, I'll be in tune. Well, I've been in tune with my inner comic lately myself.
So maybe you trying to get on stage?
No, mine is more. I'm staying in my lane. It's Christian stand up. Because church is a very funny place. It has a lot of material in there.
Okay.
Wow.
So I'm gonna pursue the gospel.
Let me see. Give me one joke.
See, I don't tell jokes. I tell stories.
I tell me one story.
It's kind of hard to do that on the spot.
I
ain't that kind of comedian. You know what I'm saying? I just put on when the camera's on. But
the camera's on.
No, not right now.
All right.
I'm trying to plug this.
Okay. Stick to one thing at a time.
Right.
I feel you.
Well, yeah. So coming later on in the year, I'll be doing some stand up. But you can purchase our book, Michael Banks and Shannon Morgan. Mr. Right Meets Misunderstood at www.thekingsproject.com. That's www.thekingsproject.com. You can follow us on Facebook and Michael Banks and Shannon Morgan, on Instagram at Mr. Right _misunderstood, on Twitter at Mr. Right _misunderstood.
And misunderstood, sorry to cut you off, is MIS, one S.
No, M on Instagram is MS understood.
It's MS understood. Okay.
We don't do it for the Vine because we ain't got the time. We don't know how to use Snapchat, but we on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
That's more than enough.
More than enough. So we ain't hard to find.
Absolutely not, boy. I thank you again for coming through. Lisa, I guess we can call this a night.
Yes, great show.
Thank you. It's your girl, Chenelle Nicole, and I am out of here. You guys stay blessed, and I'll see you guys next week.